Being an empath, an HSP, is not easy. You are overwhelmed, bombarded with the emotions of others, let alone navigating, managing your own. And sometimes it's too much. Oftentimes we view this, what I view as a gift, but it's oftentimes viewed as a burden, a curse. Why have I got to feel so much? I can't stand it. I hate it. I can read people. All these assets can be negative or positive, depending on two things: your perception, perspective, or how you are able to leverage it. And I want to share some insights as to how I was able to optimize my empathy, being an empath, to my gain and to the betterment of others by bringing value. So by being overwhelmed with emotions, emotions are a very powerful thing. Emotions drive action. 90% of human behavior is driven by the emotional response to something that happened to them. And if you want to go a little bit deeper and you think about it on a very daily level, think about it. You buy a car based on an emotion. You're going to rationalize the emotion. Yes, but I bought this electric vehicle because I'm socially conscious, eco-friendly. But there's an emotion attached to that. Maybe the emotion is you feel responsible. The person you are dating right now, you're with that person because they make you feel a certain way, and hopefully that feeling is positive. You choose a brand that you repeatedly go back to because of the emotion that is associated with that brand. For example, people love Apple. There's a level of belonging and coolness and sexiness. People stick with Apple. They're loyal to Apple. Those who like a Harley-Davidson bike, they stick with Harley because of how it makes them feel. Oh, it makes them feel rugged. So emotions are very, very powerful things. And we have the gift of feeling emotions to the nth degree. By the way, my name is Vital Germain. I'm author of this book, Pink is the Color of Empathy. It is a 360 guide on being an empath, on overcoming and recovering narcissist abuse. And I do address this topic in the book. Managing your emotions. So here's how you change and turn your emotions, the ability to sense and feel everything and anything. Leverage those emotions. Now, what do I mean by that? All the things you feel, emotions like energy, transmute into something else. So all those emotions that you feel, translate them into an activity. For example, if you are overwhelmed and you're feeling anger and resentment, and you feel that a lot, then take up something where you can release that anger and it makes you good at it. For example, if you want to get into boxing, martial arts, some of that anger might make you a pretty good fighter. If you're more on the pacifist side, that anger might make you a social activist. You're going to get up and you're going to speak up for social change. I have channeled, and I know that this works because I've done it my entire life. I used to do it subconsciously. And then once I started to do it intentionally and consciously, so much changed. I channeled my artwork through painting. But as an athlete, I would use my anger, my hurt, my disappointment, and it would make me run just that little bit faster. It would make me tackle the soccer player a little bit harder. And in Cirque du Soleil as an acrobat, I used all those emotions to share and give to the audience and touch the audience, give them a part of life. Beyond the acrobatics, what made Cirque du Soleil so great is that they took acrobatics and added plenty of emotions to it. And so when you just do a double back tuck that you see in the Olympics, it doesn't have significance, it doesn't have meaning. But when it is communicated with emotion, embellished with costumes and wonderful music, and the music touches your heart. I channeled my pain, my anger. I felt that life had treated me unfairly, with an alcoholic mother, sexually abusive father, living in the English foster care system. I was angry at the world, but I didn't want to take it out on people. I didn't want to inflict more pain on people. And I was unable to manage the pain. It was too much. Not to mention the empath feeling the pain of others. I just simply let it transmute and transform into something that was beneficial to me, that made me release, and then also something that brought value to the world. As an empath, you are a high value person. As an empath, you are a light. But unless you understand how to optimize this gift, because it is a gift, until you learn how to optimize this gift, it will be a burden. Go out, get your copy of Pink. It's the color of empathy. And also, by the way, I hope you like my t-shirt. It says Conscious Empath. This is what this is all about, becoming a conscious empath. I now wear this as a badge of honor. I chose this font, military font, because being an empath, it's kind of like we're fighting a battle. We are fighting a battle of good versus evil. Stay true to yourself, connect with your light, learn how to optimize this beautiful